Hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. My voice is a bit croaky this week, but I put up with it. It's been crook all week, but anyway. Yeah, look, we had a really great week through the week. We were very privileged to have a runner on Melbourne Cup Day, and Kawabata went probably as good as she can go. I thought she got ridden very well, and she was probably lucky to, he just moved off the fence when he had to, and the horse just inside him fell. So we're very, very lucky that she didn't get caught up in a fall, but she went great. She got beaten about 3.5 lengths, and you know, to have a runner on that day was great. She certainly performed better than a 60-to-1 shot should have. A little bit of a frustrating sort of week. Horses like Bad Liar and Bryanna just had no luck in running and sort of just were only beaten about a length. So we're sort of all around about the mark without getting a winner. But anyway, the horses seem to be going really good. Obviously this time of year is the toughest time of the year to get a trainer winner as far as the Spring Carnival goes. But I think most of the horses are racing really, really well. Melbourne Cup, Lloyd Williams. Yeah, I really don't know what the upside to the millionaires winning the Melbourne Cup is. Sort of, it's always been a bit of a dream. We were very, very fortunate a few years ago to be able to have a runner in a Melbourne Cup, but you know, it's just becoming the rich man's game now, and you know, the Europeans coming over here winning the Melbourne Cup, and all their horses sort of finishing in front of the Australian horses. Where it's all going to head, I'm not really sure, but certainly the dream of a small trainer or owner having a runner, or even ever having an opportunity to win a Melbourne Cup, sort of seems to be getting further and further away. In our runners this week, we'll go to Geelong on Stakes Day. Geelong have the Bland Cup meeting, which is always a great meeting. We're lucky enough to sort of trained a winner there quite a few times, so it's always been a pretty good year, good race meeting for us. Got two really nice chances. Prince Ziggy, he's going to go up to the 2200. He's sort of been getting back, and we've taught him how to race a lot better. He was over racing early and sitting handy, not finishing off. We've then changed his racing upside down a little bit and ridden him quiet and having him hitting the line. This is the first time he's actually going to go up to a trip, so I'm really keen to see how he goes to the 2200 down in the weights. Comeback jockey Dale Smith is riding him. Dale's ridden a hell of a lot of winners for us, and he gave up riding and went to be a real estate agent, and realised he's not a bad jockey for a real estate agent. So he's back riding again, so really looking forward to Dale having a couple of rides for us this weekend. So Ziggy will go well, no doubt, and Bjorn Pretty, she's had a lot of racing last time in and really learnt what she was doing. We took her to Ballarat first up, and she got back a long way and ran home strong. Goes up to the 1500, which I think will really suit her second up. Her work through the week was great, and she'll be right around about the mark on Saturday, no doubt. And then we'll keep pressing on and get her up to 2,000 metres, and she looks like she's going to have a really good prep this time in.
Hey guys, welcome to Around the Stables. As you can probably see, I'm a bit dressed up for the video this week after Oaks Day, and we're going to go with probably my favourite filly on the farm, and that's Bjorn Pretty. She had her first start over 1200, sort of was in a nice spot and then got shuffled back, and then ran through the line really strongly. Makes a nice progression up to 1500. It's probably still a bit too short for her, but hopefully if they string along out in front, that she can be getting home for a place, or even getting all over the top of them and score a victory at Geelong.
Hi guys, obviously been a busy week for everyone involved in racing this week. I've been pretty busy myself, riding Saturday, Sunday and Tuesday. Tuesday was a bit of a frustrating day really at Mildura. We had 6 good rides, and we had 3 seconds and 2/3. We were getting near them most of the day but couldn't find a winner, but I felt like I rode well on the day, and looking forward to sticking with a couple of those horses in the coming weeks. As for the week ahead, I'm off to Warrnambool today, Thursday, for one ride for Mick Roebuck, a horse called Manila. It's the only ride I've got confirmed for the week ahead so far, but of course we'll be looking for more rides during the week, and you can have a look at the acceptances and see what I'm riding if I do manage to pick up any more rides, and hopefully I've got a winner or two to report to you next week.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Thoroughbred Club of Geelong had their Melbourne Cup Eve luncheon this week, and it was fantastic. Greg Hall was our guest speaker, and Hawley told some fantastic stories of the money that's gone through his hands, and he's riding for Lloyd Williams and Kerry Packer, etc., and what's in the future for Hawley. So yeah, it was really good, and everyone had a good time. That's actually a good luncheon. That should get along to that next year, because it's a really good luncheon at a good time of year, and the guest speaker's always great. As far as us this week, only got the 2 runners on at Geelong on Saturday. Both horses are in very fit and well, and I expect them both to go really well. So nice each way chances, both of them. Till next week, see you later.
So we'll cheer him on in the Witchy Proof Cup. Nah, I don't like that. Nah, let's try again. And we couldn't ask for anything more from a horse. Nah, don't like that. Nah, try again.